Hello, dear students. Welcome back to E-Classes of Commerce Standard 12. In this video, we are going to start relationship between planning and controlling. We all know that planning decides the goals of the business unit. It decides which activities are to be undertaken, when, and in how much time they are to be completed. So, planning refers to a systematic and intellectual program to achieve objectives, whereas controlling is the process of monitoring the work performed in the business activities. It makes sure that whether the work is being done according to the planning or not, or set standards. So, controlling's main function is to check out the deviations, if any. If any deviations are found, then corrective actions are taken. So, whenever there is planning, there is controlling, and conversely, whenever there is controlling, planning pre exists. Thus, planning and controlling are correlated. Hence, we can say that planning and controlling are interrelated to each other. Planning sets the goals for the organization, and controlling ensures their accomplishment. Planning decides the control process, and controlling provide the sound basis for planning. In reality, planning and controlling are both dependent on each other. Now, let's study the relationship between planning and controlling in detail one by one. First point, planning and controlling are two sides of the same coin. So, as they are interrelated and interdependent on each other, so they are two sides of the same coin. The success of planning depends on controlling. It is rightly said that whenever there is planning, there is controlling. So, if planning is there, then only controlling can exist. If there is no planning, controlling cannot exist. We all know the planning is about how to work, when to work, what to work, and controlling is about finding out deviations, taking necessary corrective actions in the business activities so that business activities can go in a right direction. Controlling is not possible without planning. This is because through controlling it can be ascertained whether the objectives of planning are achieved or not. So, where there is no planning, there is no need of controlling. Thus, we can say that planning and controlling are two sides of the same coin. Second point is protection against change. There are two types of changes in any business unit. One is internal factor and other is external factor. Internal factor can be controlled, whereas external factors are the sudden changes in the business unit, like inflation, depression, scarcity of raw material, change in the choice of people, change in fashion, government policies, competition. So they are the sudden changes which are not in the control of management or business unit. But controlling helps the business unit to take in consideration the effects of external factors, and it sees that whether the activities are carried out according to plan or not. Thus, planning and controlling gives protection against changes. Third point, planning is a precondition for controlling. That means controlling can only be exercised or practiced in any business unit if there is a planning, because planning decides the objectives, it decides how to work, when to work. So if there are no activities being performed, there is no need of controlling. So whenever the work is performed in the business unit, then only controlling can be exercised, as the function of controlling is to see whether the activities are performed according to plan or not. So controlling is totally based on planning. The function of controlling is also to compare the actual performance with the set standards and to take the corrective action if any deviation is found. Thus, planning is the precondition of controlling. Fourth point, planning is the father of controlling, as controlling exists just because of planning. So, considering this thing, planning is considered as the father of controlling. If there is no planning, there is no controlling. So, controlling does not exist without planning. Therefore, it is said that planning is the father of controlling. So, here we have completed the relationship between planning and controlling. Go through the topic, revise it thoroughly. Thank you.